Hello. We're back to State of Decay. I'm getting things set up, and then we will go ahead and get started with our community. I had to move some stuff around, because I've gotten to the point where pretty much everything is actually gotten rather big. I kind of need to make more space. That or, uninstall some games I'm not playing that I totally can just reinstall in like less than a day. That would be a smart thing to do. But what if they update and I need to check them? Nah, that's not important. Alright, into the game. Alright, I'm not sure what it's telling me when I have to set
My
the
name is
equipment I need
Dr.
that.
Ursula Hoffman. I was hoping you'd be willing to discuss collaboration on a project of mine. We're a little short-handed and could use all the help we can get.
Alright, we can keep most of this on this guy, but I'm gonna drop one of these plate gears. That's coming out off. I'm gonna drop one of these plate gears. There we go. But other than the excess ammo, everything else can stay on this guy. And the Molotovs. Meanwhile, we have one person who's not fully a hero yet. We also have,
Why don't you rethink that?
what does this do? Field hospital. Okay, yeah, sheriff gets me to field hospital, and I think an upgrade to something or another. One of the training facilities. I can't. Oh, the shooting range probably. Yeah, the warlord is the other one. So since I'm not getting either of those things, because one, we already have a field hospital, and two, I don't have room for training facilities here, I'm probably going to swap out my leader. You have been demoted. Good thing they won't take it too personally or anything.
We've got trouble. Please come over right away. Might you try to find our missing friend? Time is of the essence on this.
Let's not pin things down yet.
Oh, according to that, your friend is dead, not missing. He could be missing as well, but... We don't have metal bats? We have a wooden bat, but it's damaged. Sure, most of my bats are as well. Let's take a pipe wrench. I was checking if we had fighting skill. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Crossbow in here, or is someone holding it? Looks like someone's holding it, unless I want to take a sniper crossbow. Maybe you? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, should be clear over here. And we have more bolts somewhere, right? We're not out of bolts. Kind of. Before we make some, can I supply drop any in? Yes and no, actually. Because I can, but not here. We're probably going to go like more here. Or to actually drop a supply drop.
If you're listening, send help! We're up to our necks in thieves right now!
We're coming. Just hang in there.
I thought the F-word was
No
behind
idea
me.
what it takes to
I
survive.
didn't expect him to be in front of me. Oh, those are just people I need to die. Okay. They're not already dead? No, they're over there. Well, I guess that's the people. Fine by me. Alright, so let's call in combat
I need someone to
resupply.
drop a few supplies out here.
And I'll also call in plate
I
cart
need someone to
supplies.
drop a few supplies out here.
We can do that. Happy to pay you back.
So one of them is just behind the building, so that's pretty convenient. But sometimes they're like, nah, we're actually going to make you run all the way over here for combat resupply. Maybe even down a mountain. And the other one is a little bit outside the safe zone, but still reachable. But I might pull the car up to it, because that should have some bags in it. Ditch some of my stuff I got there that we don't need. Got a zombie approaching. Yep. At least I didn't get bit. Could be worse.
Hey, Sheriff. We could use your help out here. I can help.
Did I actually manage to demote you? Oh no, I got distracted. I think the objective went away because I didn't do it. Now we could try to loot this dude. I can't remember if that's just one person or if it's two people. Because we can probably kill a single person if we're careful. Alternatively, we don't have to kill them all. Loader sneaking up on me, but I heard the wrong sound. That was a screamer burgling behind that rock. So head home and drop this stuff off. Or the horde phasing into existence. So that solves one of my problems. Kind of. I guess we could try to help the trash pandas and the survivors in need objective. Which is positive fuel. Let's use that to. As long as we have a gas can.
It might be tempting to solve a big argument in your group with a permanent solution. But once you go down
What I
that
really
road,
need is to upgrade my
it's hard to
mechanic
come
more.
back.
In fact, are they even? Yeah, they are at the point of being on mechanic. So we could make toolkits. Just to level them up. It's not like I'm not gonna need these toolkits. It'd be better if I had a auto shop, but I don't. What does that put me at? Not nearly as much as I like. Luckily, I have plenty of parts. That might change if I need to use them for meds, but for now, we have plenty of parts. I don't have like an extra. No, we ran out of those. Okay, yeah. Dang it. Once more. It's fine, I'm sure I have some stuff to dismantle if we need more. Really? I need for that final star. Fine, there we go. 25% fuel efficiency. You know, I just made so many kits, we might as well put one in the car. I don't care about you. But I'm gonna take a casual detour back on the base to grab some flammables. Just because it gets swarmed while trying to casually drive by and ensure that they die. As I found in the past that if you don't actually drive by, they might actually live. Now I'm gonna turn down the opportunity to kill hostiles for free. Rocks! Wow, that went surprisingly well. That didn't, though. What did I do? Find the one ditch? Get up over there, maybe. Probably clearing in these rocks somewhere. I don't know about that. The crossing's weirdly deadly. Is that a floater? No, it's just a bad zombie.
They're inside the building with us.
Oh no!
Dang, I sure wouldn't want
That's
to be in
too.
there.
Oh. 1 second, I gotta. This guy. This tractor. There we go. Hey, we're a hero. Definitely the actions of a hero. Well, I think I ran over a body real quick.
It might just be my goodness, but the sun seems to shine a bit brighter nowadays.
Got a hunting crossbow. Stimulants, that's actually what I want. if nothing else, everything we had now is going to carry over to the next map. Minus a few people. I probably won't carry over everyone.
Well, that's pretty heavy.
Alright, while we're here, is there anything else I can be grabbing? Supposedly food in here. That's just a morale boost. Find a projector. We'll get a further morale boost, but the odds of that happening slim.
Looks empty now, but that won't last. Can't complain. That's gonna slow me down.
This probably isn't food. Yeah, that's the fire one. So this probably is also not food, so I'm guessing there's not actually a bag of food in.
That's all there is here.
Oh, there's a package of dried meat. Yeah, fair enough. You can keep dried meat on the shelf. Did I ever hit this heart? Yeah, there's one remaining item. It's probably a knife. Alright, I failed to get in my car. Off to a good start there. Alright, now we're gonna head over to the Zed killing people. Pick up their mission. Is that a shed with items? Nope. Okay, cool. And then we'll stop by our outpost and deposit everything. Now, I am a little slow on materials, which is a slight hindrance to my plan. Because I need enough materials to build these large facilities we're going to be building with all my leaders. The current plan is a trade post and
Better be listening, because I'm in deep shit out here.
a sniper tower.
Sounds like someone's in a bad way.
I actually went the wrong way. You don't actually need to go in town. They're on the outside of town. Whoa!
I'll make my way over.
I appreciate that.
Alright, let's make contact with these people. Should be, yeah.
Allow me to explain the situation. We can't get close. There's some screamers in the way. We need you to kill them so we can bring our friend back.
That seems rather
Sounds
simple.
like a plan. Every day I ask myself, can this world get any stranger? And then this happens.
They were gonna try to bite me. Alright, there's apparently quite a few here.
I need a break.
I might get some assistance. I can't swing. The door keeps getting in my way. I'm not actually colliding. Especially if I can sitting around and staying in my. They're really handle themselves luckily.
I need a break.
Bodes well for your future mission where I gotta keep them alive. Let's stop by the outpost, and then we'll drive into town. I don't think I can deposit the bag, because I don't think we've upgraded this outpost. But I can deposit everything else.
Hello, my friend. Ray Santos here, calling for help as promised. Would you mind coming by to lend me a hand?
Saw some fuel. Of course, we're low again. I really need to upgrade this car. Might help with fuel. It might be a bit of an awkward point though, because for that we either need to find a mysterious wanting trader, which it's not the weekend, so I don't think they show up, or I need to have an auto mechanic, which we don't have built. Nor do we have, I think, materials for it. And if I did build that, I would then run out of slots for other things. Unless I took out, like, either the lounge or the farm. And I mean, technically, without a farmer, the farm's not doing a lot. It's only producing 3 food a day. You know, my hydroponics are covering also 3 food a day, but I do compost bin, and it takes a small slot instead. So yeah, that might be a good idea to tear out the farm. We can get food through other means. Except, even if we tear out the farm, we still don't have enough room for the auto shop. Or not room, but materials. I suppose there's a bag of materials over here, where the people used to live. There's also one of my old cars.
Seems quiet enough now.
So either be a can of fuel, or it's going to be some parts. Some parts. Alright, we didn't leave anything in the back of this car, did we? Nope. Well, I don't think right. I think we left gas in it, but we can't do anything about that. Maybe will help us later in the future. I don't know. There's another crowd of people who live there now. Well, they don't live there, but they live in this general area, I mean. Maybe we should pay him a visit. I don't know, that looks like a juggernaut. Let's maybe not bring a juggernaut to the doorstep. And again, the juggernaut's behind the building. Maybe it'll be fine.
Hola, amigo. Let's just take a look-see. Bueno.
Well, luckily I don't need kits, but what else do you have? Weapon. Yeah, there's nothing here I want. Careful, that horde's kind of making its way down the road. See if we can find their zombified friends. So we'll stop here and see if these guys have anything we want.
It's good to see your ugly mug. Get in here.
What you got?
I don't see why not.
Bag of fuel, materials, mechanics textbook. That kind of would have been nice to train up a mechanic without having to spend anything. Or at least spend far less parts. But it's too late now.
Seems all settled now. Don't this beat all? Better than a slap in the face.
Oh, great. What have we in here? Probably a toolkit. Seems like the right item for that container. Get better at fighting. So where are we actually going? I thought we were going down here, but I guess no, it is over more over this way. We have, looks like we haven't looked in this part yet. Search this area. Are there any of these sheds we want to search? No, looks like they're all houses. We should probably also search those, but I'd rather have a closer deposit point. These are. Should have enough room between my person and the car to fit all that. How do it influence-wise? Oh, that's a zombie.
Why don't
Let's
you
go ahead
repeat
and
that?
upgrade our outposts. Put us back a little on materials, but it means we don't drive all the way home. That's fine, we have a repair kit. And apparently, since we're not going to get more outposts anytime soon, basically need to do that. I mean, the building itself probably contains materials too. I just made a bunch of kits. Fighting built-up yet? No, not quite. Answer does it. Yeah, no, there's an empty star there. I can't tell. There's a overlay over it.
The place looks picked clean.
So it is, that's fairly empty. There is a toolkit, some stimulants, samples, I guess. Suppose I'll take food. But I'm definitely gonna make another trip because we already loaded up. I haven't even searched one of these sheds yet. So we'll come back and do that actually. Let's prioritize the mission before it expires.
We are ready to do some trading up here. Who's interested?
Ammunition dealer. I might be interested actually. We might be able to get an ammo press that I actually want.
Huh.
Right now we have a single ammo press. It's for a gun we have a single copy of. And also plenty of ammo because it's on off shotgun. We have like
Failure is on some of us.
I hope they find more peace than we got here.
did I take too long or was it because I ran them over? It might have been because I ran them over. I wasn't expecting them to be out here. Well, luckily I don't care about those people. I was just doing it for the hero bonus, and apparently I failed that, so... Moving on. I already have a hero bonus, I don't need more hero bonus.
And where am I supposed to put it?
Well, that's not good. That should apply to both, yeah, hearing and eyesight. I should probably get out of here. Yeah, maybe we'll save this area for later. We'll head up northeast instead and clear out those hearts in that gun
Did I
shop.
let myself get talked into this again?
Oh, I forgot that detail. Okay, we'll just go home.
Come here, hon. Let's chat.
All right.
Arbitrator. Oh, up here. That's kind of awkward. I kind of want to trade. I guess we'll have to come back this way. Those are rocks. Really, full of materials? I was not expecting that outcome, considering we just didn't have enough to
Bad
build
news.
something.
We left things lying around and some of our supplies were ruined.
Are you kidding me? I just put them in there. What do? Like, drop them all on the way in? Auto shop is also going to reduce our fuel consumption, so the skill combined with the auto shop, we should have much less fuel consumption in 25 minutes. You know what? Just need a bunch of kits. Let's fix up our truck. I'm gonna need the storage capacity. Capacity bloater is there. Also, I suppose we should probably talk to this person about the upcoming curveball. Bad, we don't want to be blindsided by that.
Take
Get
it
there?
easy then.
Sickness, that's not good.
We need to find more materials before our home starts falling apart.
Well, luckily, under the weather will just end naturally. We don't have to worry too much. It'll be a pain, but it's not like we have, like, 2 people to switch between. We have plenty of people to switch between if they get tired. Right, up ahead. Let's see what they got. They're not even in the house. They're just in the vehicle bay outside the house.
Hi there. Take it
1
easy.
second. Okay, never mind. You seem to have it. Maybe not.
You think
Thought
you're
you had
getting
it.
up? What you got?
Sure, why not?
Oh yeah, they definitely have what we need. I'm thinking handgun press, rifle press. Maybe a heavy duty, I don't know. Maybe buy an anti-material rifle and give it to someone. That's gonna be a lot, but
I hope the gift we delivered will in some small way say thank you for the sheriff's ingenuity and courage in keeping our town safe. That's just terrible.
surely I won't regret spending this much on what we're gonna buy.
What you got?
The only thing left I might buy is heavy duty. Or some bags of ammo. But that's gonna put me at near 0. Honestly, I think my heavy duty is better off in the hands of someone not using ammo. We don't need that much ammo for it, and we can always buy ammo if we find it.
Why not?
Alright, let's do the sheriff quest, and then we'll demote them after. Go first. If you have anything for me, some materials, take that. excess of ammo, I'll take.
See you.
What you got?
Sure, sounds good.
I know life's tough, but we can do a lot better than this place.
Did you just... Why are you immediately proccing all my stuff? We just ran out of materials. We can't be already out of materials, even worse. Y'all making a roller coaster back here? Also, did I load up the truck and then go off in the car? I think I did. I didn't even realize. It just became a habit to get in this car.
Nothing like an apocalypse to prove out the whole survival of the fittest thing.
Alright, Kennedy. Actually, 1 second. We're actually going to give myself this anti-material rifle. Because we have a gun skill, I believe. Yeah. Decent reload speed with that. Let's unload it. So I can see how much ammo I actually have. It's probably just the 3 bullets. Yeah, just 3 bullets. Well, it's better than nothing. Now we have someone in camp who's going to annihilate a juggernaut to come in.
All right, hold on. I'm on my way.
I'll feel a whole lot safer once you're here.
Alright, let's go ahead and prepare for this loot dispute. I don't know how it's going to go, but I do know that I'm going to bring a gun. We already have some Molotovs. I'll put them back. But what gun? Wait, now I can go ahead and install a handgun press. So I can make handgun ammo if we need it. Because honestly, that'll probably what I use. Do I have a relatively decent one in here somewhere? Yeah, this one we used to kill the last group of people we had to deal with. Or at least a person. We didn't kill them all or anything. That's wrong type of ammo. Yep. Is that middle of town? Oh, I don't want to do that here. That active. We are going to take this car, though. I want to be able to maneuver around anything that might approach me. Should have grabbed fuel before we left. It'll be fine. I'm not going to get stranded. That's a bunch of people I didn't play as, so I wonder if they took fatigue damage from the football. Oh, also one of my facilities broke. Where is that? I don't see it.
Right here.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
Come on, kill him. There we go. I didn't say anything was broken. Zombies. Try to resolve it peacefully, but no guarantee that's gonna happen.
Weapons down, hands up.
How about we agree to not fight for now?
Do we have fighting yet? We don't. Problem is even just smacking with half clubs right now is enough to throw in quite a few. I thought it was close, but it's not.
Screamer.
I'm not sure why I did that. In my head I was thinking, oh no, the screamer's gonna scream. But then I fired a gun, which is probably just as big of a problem.
Fantastic.
Better be careful. Catching the plague would really cramp my style.
That's fine. Hey, didn't someone live here?
Look out, a feral! Aim for the head.
Alright, this has potential to go bad. Stuck in a car. Reload faster, dang it. So many of them. I used Cure, but I kind of want to see if I could not have to use it. Oh, that's Juggernaut.
Juggernaut!
Oh, these people are dead. Well, I guess the problem's about to be solved. As long as they're not dumb enough to go outside and hit the Juggernaut with melee. They should be relatively fine.
that ugly tree and hit every branch, huh?
The problem is they were definitely dumb enough to do that. So I'm going to assist them in what ways I can. One is dead. Incredibly avoidable death. I swear these guys don't even want to live. Constantly looking for ways to get killed in very avoidable scenarios. Hey, I know you just lost someone, but can
What do
I,
we got today? Of course.
it's fine, he's just taking a stroll. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do anything in this area during this curveball. It's just gonna perpetually be zombies.
Oh, bye-bye.
And a second juggernaut? Wow, yeah, these people are dead. Car's out of gas. Hello, your gas station. It's fine, they can definitely handle that.
Could be worse.
So what am I about to lose? Stamina and cardio XP, that kind of sucks, but it's a little late to resolve the problem. At least we have fighting levels. How about striking? Well, the shooting has stopped, and I still see their icons. Maybe they're not dead. Maybe they are. I can't tell. Yeah, I see some tall eyes in the back of that window. I think there might be a juggernaut still. That or that was a zombie jumping through the window.
It's locked. Figures.
The fun aspect of this curveball is that there's perpetually zombies because of the stupid spawn system. The game's just going to keep spawning zombies that are normally outside of range. But with this curveball, they're absolutely within my range at all times. the spawn system actually worked, this curveball will be far more interesting. Let's see if I can get some assistance at least. Dang.
More of that.
That was the Neville. Where are they even coming from at this point? Nowhere is the answer. They're not coming from anywhere. They're just spawning in off screen perpetually. It's not even because these guys shooting, because if you actually look at the map, that's barely even sitting in this parking lot. It's entirely just because they're spawning in and then seeing me. So the fact those guys aren't dead is rather impressive. Can't imagine they're not about to be dead, though.
Premises are empty. That's what I like.
Oops, it's escaped too many times. Oh, here's another 30 zombies. There's confirmation they killed the loader, or the juggernaut. Nothing else is going to drop that many samples.
A bloater!
Man, come on, this is like a little silly. If these zombies actually existed on the map, I would have zero problem. But the fact it's just spawning in endless amounts of zombies that immediately are locking onto me is just silly. It turns, oh, this might be an interesting curveball to play around with, into, oh, just don't play the game there.
a break. Get tight. Place looks empty. Let's go.
Ooh, I'm tired. Alright, how many zombies are possibly gonna shout?
Watch it, Juggernaut! Feral incoming! The armor's gone!
Really, I suppose the major joke factor of it is the fact that me firing a gun has changed absolutely nothing. These zombies were already chasing me from the moment they spawned in. I might as well just come in here guns blazing, because it would change absolutely nothing. I might as well stand on a car and wait out the event, because it would change absolutely nothing. I'm not going to. But that is what you should actually do.
This place is really starting to come together.
God, I hope the spawn system is better than the third game.
Feral incoming! Really hurting. Almost out. Getting low.
Sometimes you have to press Q before you take your dang pills.
The armor's gone! Fuck me, a screamer!
Well, why not? In fact, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the game is actually also just boosting the spawn rate.
Oh no, no way am I catching this blood plague bullshit.
Because there is no universe in which there are this many ferals at all times in this area. Alright, I am done playing the game's game. You're gonna be broken, I'm gonna be broken.
That cloud would kill me, Dad.
Yep, fair. Can't argue with that. I mean, I can, but I already have. gonna die. Yeah, unfortunately we have Blood Plague, so our ability to dodge is absolutely zero. So is our ability to run.
Last one left.
Why did you stop and jump? I'm still holding shift. That's not how that works.
For the head.
Yeah, we're dead. For the best. The game has decided I died long ago. I should have just accepted it. The moment my car ran out of fuel there, I should have legged it. But I was stubbornly trying to get fuel in my car for most of that. There were just always zombies chasing me. Well, at least I don't gotta feed them.
Did everyone behave while I was gone?
At least one of us should be in charge of things around here, right?
Yeah, no mention of them upping the spawn rate or anything. But they definitely upped the spawn rate during that curveball, because there is nowhere in the game where you're going to be encountering that many zombies that much. Regular zombies, maybe. Like, small groups, maybe. But that many ferals? No, they do not spawn like that. But no, again, that's what I get for being stubborn. I said I should have liked it the moment we ran out of fuel. But I made the biggest mistake you can possibly make in Lethal, which is putting the lives of other people above your own. And also expecting the game to ever be fair. Oh, we're actually out of play here. 1 second. Because, yeah, no, if you're going to play Lethal, those are the two things you need to remember. The game will not play fair, and you should never put the life of an NPC above your own. You always have the opportunity to run. The game can and will put you in ridiculous situations. Just gotta adapt to them. Like running is pretty much usually the ridiculous solution. Because generally lethal combat is not a thing. Unless you have, like, all the ammo in the world, you're just gonna keep having to deal with zombies. Because all it takes is a single zombie to shout in the middle of your combat, and suddenly you need to start running. Because it immediately becomes no longer worth fighting. Should it work like that? Probably not, but that's how it works, and that's how you gotta adapt. This is not the road I want to be on. Because I can see the edge of that heart up there. I thought there was a road that goes north from here. That's the church. No, wait, actually, this is technically where I want to be. No, I am playing by the game's rules. The game has declared that a no-go zone, so I am no-going. We'll retrieve the body when the curveball ends.
Failure in this experiment has been noted. Very well. Isabella, let's reset and try again.
Oh. Not where I thought that would be. This is where it was pointing last time. I'll take the free bag of ammo. I think one of them shot it. I'm pretty sure one of them shot it. Should retreat, but we're on the edge of town. Maybe I'll be able to not fight nearly as many. There are quite a few. Oh, good. It's fine. There we go. Elevated census is ended.
Watch the noise. I suppose we can do something with this. Well, everything seems calm here.
Crap. No, she was a chemist, wasn't she? Yeah, imaging's the medic. Okay, good. Granted, they're not a very good medic yet, but still.
This will come in handy.
Ooh. Very good.
Empty.
But we certainly found a lot of ammo. I'm almost happy I didn't find an ammo press. Don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure we didn't find an ammo press. It's kind of would have sucked if I spent all that and there's an ammo press just sitting here.
This place is empty. Better move on.
The good news is that we didn't actually need that sheriff leader. The bad news is that that does mean I'm going to find another sheriff leader on the next map. Because we are back down to having 0 sheriff leaders. But we filled that up quick. I wasn't expecting to fill up that fast. Hey, hold on, I have enough slots for one more. Well, I suppose now I need a trade leader, so we make a trade outpost. And the final leader will be a build leader because we need a sniper, and also we need, we're going to use the Builder Legacy as our final mission. Because that one's pretty simple. And technically, look at me some replacement recruits. We don't find any by then. They may not be very good, but hey, that's perfect for a new map. We can throw them at our problems. When I get back, I'm going to take a short break to other side of the building. Have some water, maybe grab a quick snack.
Next time, someone else gets to lug all this.
But it shouldn't be very long. I don't intend to grab a very large snack or anything. I made like a whole sandwich like I have sometimes in the past. Just a very quick snack. So, yeah, I will be back probably in like less than 5 minutes. Alright, we are back. Okay, let's see. Fireball's over, so I could head down there and retrieve the body. What we should do is get a new leader. Give you a leader. You're not providing that great of a bonus, so if we lose it briefly to reassign you later, it's not a big deal. Oops, forgot I took my phone with me. I gotta get that back out and set it back up. Monitor stuff. Let's drive on over. You know, grab this random supply drop while we're there. We passed by it a few times, thought about grabbing it, but there was a lot of zombies chasing me. Especially. Again, I was really trying to fill up my car, but I should have just left on foot. I probably would have gotten away if I just ran. But I was talking between trying to keep those guys alive and fueling out my car.
We're probably gonna miss that.
Fun fact, this handy unstuck feature wasn't a thing in the first game. If you flipped your car was just gone. So I'm pretty sure there were far more cars. Unless you're playing like way high DLC difficulty stuff. Default story difficulty, there were way more cars. The awkward part I didn't think about is the fact I gotta take the car home as well. And don't step into the zombies' attack. Just swing the vent. Don't take a step forward. No, that's not my body, that's someone else's body. Oh, there's no head. My body's probably out here wandering around somewhere. still mildly annoyed that when I put resource in there, it immediately procced the Euro of resource capacity thing, and then like 5 minutes later it procced the you don't have enough resources. That's not like I wasn't in the menu to spend said resources.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of your stuff.
It's gonna be a little hard to get this all out of here. Did I? No, I left the crossbow at home because they were bringing the pistol. I got bolts for some reason. Brought the pistol. I don't know, that's what's just in the car. Apparently. Yeah, I ran them over. I was gonna say, apparently one of the people out there died next to my car. It's a shame we lost that person. Oh, they had a cool trait. So I do keep running into this problem where I lose a person and then I just sort of immediately forget everything they have. The amount of times I've had to ask, was that my medic? And then go through all of my people to figure out if I still have a medic. It'd be real nice if I could just see the stats of dead people. And it puts a gravestone there, right? I want to be able to look at the gravestone.
Bloater in sight.
Probably need to repair the car while we're at it to take a Juggernaut strike. Otherwise I think someone jumped on my hood while I was trying to run over a Juggernaut while we were desperately trying not to lose these people. Which again, was a very stupid thing to do. Their death, incredibly avoidable. My death, also incredibly avoidable.
No room for that.
Should have just started running as soon as there was a second Juggernaut. Granted, as soon as there was a second Juggernaut was after I depleted all my fuel killing the first Juggernaut. I did get in the wrong car, but
Let's stick clear of that cloud.
I didn't see him there until I was way too late to turn around.
I can't catch my breath.
Good thing my plan was to drive home, switch characters, and get the other car. This guy's not doing anything else until he recovers.
I gotta steer clear of these plague zombies for a while.
We're the only way to get things done. No one leaves their shed. Another thing I kind of want to see in like the third game. Anyone do literally anything in the map. I from what I hear, they're going for a much bigger map. They could have like enclaves control some territory around them. Alright, I guess we're not going to this outpost. Heck, maybe enclaves could actually work like your base and they could have outposts of their own. And that would apply to hostile enclaves as well. Maybe taking out hostile enclaves outposts would make them weaker in some way. Cut off their supply lines. Whatever they really have. Because right now we just magically teleport supplies from an outpost home. But we have enough people, we can actually set up a supply line. Granted, there's always run the risk of if you have people actively in the map, that means they can always actually have the potential to die, but honestly, even that would be more interesting. I would 100% accept people just having more potential to die in the field. If it meant people actually did things around the map. That would be kind of cool. I kind of loaded a bunch of stuff in that truck, and then didn't take the truck, and I think some of that stuff is actually stuff I needed. That's a repair kit. Oh, you are smart. I'll just throw that in there because it's not going to make use of it without a crossbow. And yeah, so I think we do have another sniper crossbow. And if we were going to actually, so I guess we'll just pull it out for the next person. For now, I just need a rifle for this guy. Yeah, we'll take the non-break version of it. I'm not sure bricks actually apply when we're not playing them. It's not going to don't have. I will get rid of the pistol though. Right, let's send someone with high or low cardio. One of the two. Want to build cardio, or do we want to? You're my medic. You should never leave base, and also you have terrible wits. Saying it out loud so that I know it. They should not be going on missions outside the base. We have enough people to not risk our medic. And blue. I don't want to lose my medic. Dang it. Playing as you. Let's two of you. Not much to lose there. I don't think we're going to lose anyone, but I am about to run across the map. Just to retrieve my car. So we need materials badly. Oh, hey, materials. I forgot we had some just stored. I had from when we lived in the old place, and we had way too many materials.
Fantastic.
Pretty much everything there was built in, so I just had a bunch of stuff. Take the sniper crossbow for now. Guess we do have a light crossbow, but I'm pretty sure I put the bolts in the car. No, I didn't. Okay, we did get the light crossbow bolts. Go. Plate cure. Painkiller. Snacks. And some Molotovs, just in case we gotta save life. That would not have helped in the previous scenario because there still would have been zombies. And now we run.
I think I heard a blood feral.
Alright, we run in a direction that is not happening. I know I said I wouldn't exceptionally mind losing this character, but that doesn't mean we're going to try to.
Careful. I see a screamer.
Screamer. It's much less of a threat, but it is part of a horde that has a threat. That is where? That side house, okay. You're gonna try to bite me. No, maybe, possibly. Go, he's about to shout. Okay. Got waiting to get in position. As long as we don't have bolts. The problem with the whole thing to juggle people to build stuff is that we don't have materials. I'm not really getting very many materials. That's because I was distracted. But there are besides where I can get materials, which I have managed to get. Because now that the outpost I'd like to deposit materials at is kind of occupied.
Let's not finish
That's
it
not
off
what I
yet.
thought we were holding. Are we specialized for blade? Why am I holding a blade?
Fast.
Oh, we are specialized for blade. Well, I'm sure that'll be fine. Dang it. I generally don't find much reason to use a bladed weapon if you're not specialized with it. I find the knockdown of blunt weapons to be more valuable if you're unspecialized. That and they break far less. Early on, at least. Anything left on the body I care about?
I'll get your things home, hun.
Sorry, wherever you are, you've just become a body to me now. I don't even remember what your name was.
Well, at least we're not suffering an idiot shortage.
Yo, I know that was about me. Wanna come say that to my face?
Dang it, John. That's a juggernaut. I feel like this might be a bad idea.
Nothing worth carrying out here.
Yeah, so it moves that back. He's getting around the corner, isn't he? Let's jump the gate into the street. Actually, I see a blockade that isn't searched, so let's search that.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
I mean, I guess I'll take it. It's not like it's bad or anything. It's... Other than the ammo press, I don't have much use for my ammo. And making ammo is kind of really
Not
inefficient and
anything
lethal.
special.
Especially when you don't have a chemist.
No room for that.
But I can't possibly think of what happened to our chemist. We shall not be named.
That won't work.
Again, it'd be really nice to take a look at the gravestone and see any info about them. It'd be nice too, more growing dynamics between survivors. Yeah, people who like come after like friends or rivals and maybe be affected more when they die. Hi, Farrell. Excuse you, I'm thinking about a different game. Thought that was a good shot. That one's not. That was definitely miss.
The armor's gone! pretty heavy.
He's very good at getting me when I'm trying to do that turn thing. Somehow that barrel in particular did not want to let me U-turn him. That's fine, we found 5 extra bolts, so it's not a big deal that I spent some extra bolts to kill him. Let's get in the car, head home, switch characters again. And that is the direction I was heading before I was rudely interrupted.
I'm really sick. I have to slow down.
That sounds like a bloater. Ah, it's behind the wall. I probably would have accidentally collided with that. Alright, these guys are dangerously close to my car, but I can probably get it. Facing the proper direction, assuming there's no more bridge bloaters.
I don't think so.
Okay. I was gonna put the leg sweep, but it didn't work. There we go. Alright, drive. Going home. Probably come back with someone else. I'll crash my car into another car. We'll see if we can hit those 2 sheds down there, get some materials from that. See if we can actually, hold on, wait. Wrong button. Supply drop. Play card supplies. Dang it, not close enough. Maybe the message will actually go away. Now it's gonna go away. Pretty sure I'm stuck with it now. I think I'll need to exit the game again. So much ammo, we ran out of storage for ammo.
We all get overwhelmed sometimes, but when pride gets in the way, people die. If you got more Zeds than you can handle, there's no shame in running.
Yeah, what he said. Make a bunch of 9mm. That's what we usually use and run low on. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and press the main menu and come back in. Actually, let's make sure there's nothing on the map I care about. Because it is too early in the night to have that on my screen for 2 hours. And unlike last time, I did it at base, so that if it sends me back to base for no good reason, I don't have to go back and retrieve my car.
Hello, stranger.
Alright, boop, boop,
My name is
boop,
Dr. Ursula Hoffman. I
boop.
was hoping you'd be willing to discuss collaboration on a project of mine.
Go ahead and
We're a little short-handed
drop
and could use
rifle.
all the help we can get.
We're not talking about equip it. Let's actually, we have some better rifles. Let's equip that. Let's switch over to... well, John was the unfortunate one who started the fighting thing, so I can't send him Alright. He was the last guy I played, so I can't send him out there. He's still injured. Even though he did start a fight and probably deserves to be sent out there. But Jonathan has stealth, I'll send one. Probably the only character that would have survived in that zone. Well, other than the other guy who has stealth, but his isn't as built up. Healing, we have stamina, we have too many Molotovs. Equip the crossbow. Let's go find some bags of, oh wow, that's a lot of area. Let's go find some bags of materials. Should be
Ray Santos here, calling for help as promised.
find some around, anything around here.
To lend me a hand?
Some meds there. There's some materials there we can stop and grab. Take the truck because we made a lot of stops. That end, when I get there, I'm going to call in a supply drop.
Someone better be listening, because I'm in deep shit out here.
Sounds like someone could use a hand.
One day we'll help Tressie. Ow. First, my paper car.
Someone send over a supply drop. Fast.
Fair enough. Consider it done.
It's a little far. It's not that far, but it's kind of far. Oh, yeah, actually, okay, it looked like it was behind that icon. Boom. Get bombs. Alright. Oh, we got still meds. Nice. Alright, we're gonna... Is there anything else I can hit here? There's a garage in the alley. Looks like... I think my mouse is acting up better. I'll just head up this road. Grab this, and we'll hit that garage if we can. I feel like park and mill here. Kind of in between two spaces. Search that hurt? I have, okay. I've been here before. I mean, technically that makes sense. I've been on this map so many times, it probably is flowing together in my head.
Careful. Still got dead company. I gotta catch my breath.
Yep, and let's see what we got. There's still zombies running somewhere, but I don't care. Kill on the way out.
Hey, that's gonna come in handy. Dang, this much.
Heavy weapon, that's good. I can always dismantle it if I need to. Or hold on to it, one of the two.
Yeah, I got no room for that.
No, that wouldn't compromise anything. Boom.
I need a break.
Alright, get these materials in there. Fried chef club. Bombs, I guess. Can't imagine we'll find more bombs. Any near site that I want to hit? Not particularly. So let's drive down this road, down the alley. Shed here. Sounds like it's occupied. Sounds like there's breath.
Keep it down. Still got Zeds around.
Pipe threader. Sign you didn't know I'm there. Otherwise we wouldn't have sat down. Ah, sneaky. Boombox. Extraction tools I never use. Probably would be a good idea eventually. Sure, there's been scenarios where I could have used the distraction tool and saved my life, but I don't know where they came from. Right there when I pulled in. All these materials is gonna give me enough for like one.
got dead company.
Thought I saw. There you are. For some reason I perceived them as inside the building. But looks like a bag, a case of ammo here. Or tools, could be either. Oh, that's ammo. You're under the weather ended. No more sick people.
Got some quality stuff to trade.
Oh,
Anybody
oh,
interested?
oh, oh. Dang it. One day a network trader will show up. It's only been like 40 days.
Yeah, I got no
I'm combining the days of my two communities. We have too much stuff. About the seeds.
That's pretty heavy.
Right, we can get one more thing. So this bag of materials here. Unless something in here amazingly shocks me and I need it right now, but I doubt it. Some more parts that I'm probably not going to remember here. Ooh, technically more parts, but I've already built up my mechanics, so we don't really need that. And a bundle of pipes. Bundle of pipe. Alright, car is only slightly damaged, it's fine. Let's get out of here. We'll head north. It probably will still be occupied, but maybe it won't be.
This doesn't
Fix
work.
that car.
I'm gonna be dead pretty damn fast.
Oh, add a sign to my truck. Seems relatively safe. That would be faster to deposit if I was at base, but that's fine. Now where are we at now? 24? That is enough.
I don't think so.
I can go ahead and make a trade post, I believe, right? No, 25. Okay. So all the bags we found, pretty much. Better not immediately penalize me for that. There we go. That leaves us with 4 bags of materials. Absolutely no one will complain about that immediately. Oh, and a repair kit, and probably a fuel tank. I should probably clean the toilet. Having a trader does let me upgrade my farm, but we're going to rely on the hydroponics. In fact, I already took out the farm. Of course, fix, let's head north, grab that one shed, and then we'll start panicking, I guess. Isn't there a materials vendor? No, it's a food trade. It's like the last thing I did. Actually, let's finish these guys.
You're always welcome here.
Let's help each other out.
Cool.
Oh, I don't have anything I want. Oh, I do have some ammo, but my own ammo. Of that type. Pretty wide quantities. Alright, north we go. Oops. That's fine, I have to do like that like 20 times to do major damage or so. I didn't hit a zombie or anything, it's okay.
Still some deadheads around.
No, I want to shut the door now. Try to grab a zombie, I'm not allowed to grab. Why is that even an option?
I need a break.
We can't ever repay the sheriff for all the help, but hopefully the stuff we just dropped off will start to cover it.
I know, yes, you can't repay the sheriff for all their help, they're dead.
Fire in the hole!
It's me stubbornly not running even though there's too many zombies to deal with. As long as they don't shout again, it'll be fine. Great, they shouted again. That's what that wasn't a shout, I guess. I just didn't see sound coming off of it when they made that sound. It's not, you probably need to raise their fighting skill or something. Yeah, see? Done? No? Oh, there's more zombies. I'll take swordplay. But burst. I just want some materials.
Better than nothing.
I have so many things that I've built that I've actually beat both the materials pretty fast right now.
Come in handy.
That's why people are complaining that we don't have enough materials. Oh, good, a fuel can. I was kind of hoping that would happen. Because it kind of actually meant to put the one I got into my car, and not into my car. I think I might have actually wasted some of the can. I don't think it was fully empty or anything. Not sure, I don't remember. Alright, any other materials before we drive off into the sunset? I guess that warehouse has some materials up there. I were wanting to hit that before we left, but we never got around to it. Wait, actually, that's not empty. There's still one more container. It's not just going to magically contain more materials. That basically never happens. But I still want to at least see what's in it. A full bladed weapon. That's perfect for the guy who just specialized in blades.
I hear you're up for training. I've got blood plague and won't last, but I've got good stuff here. Come by if you can.
Suppose I could do that. Where is it? Oh, I gotta switch anyways, but maybe I can't see like a new enclave that popped up somewhere. No, that's already there. Yeah, I don't see anything. It might try to boot me out, but that's fine. I'll just say no if it does. I'm good, it did. No one know that. Get back here. No weird beeping shenanigans.
We might want to think about setting up an outpost here.
Don't have any slots.
All clear.
Because the dang network trader just won't show up. And I've been too stubborn to buy the 2 radios I've seen because, 1, they were like 500 each, and 2, I feel like as soon as I do, the Enclave vendor's gonna show
On
up.
a bit. No more of that.
And their radio is probably gonna be even more expensive. Ooh, brush axe. It's used slightly higher, but outside of that, it's basically what we have. My inventory's too full to grab the rest of that. Since I left so much behind, I'm not gonna loot the last container, so I can tell that there's more there.
I'm a little winded.
Let's go and drop off these bags of materials at home. And run over to the zombie for the fun of it. Screamer there. Nope. Dang it. Oh well. I managed to avoid most of them. This is not the right turn, but I still don't feel like turning around. Home is in this direction somewhere. There might be a clip or two. Ah, rocks. Did not see those. Oh yeah, I completely flew by home. That was surprisingly decent parking. Did I just deposit your haircut? I don't think I meant to do that. Oh well.
Sleep easy, sis. Nothing but fantastic.
Oh wow, an all-in-one workout system. Alright, well I guess we can do the trader quest. We have not enough materials to do what I want, but an okay amount of materials. And once the trade depot is in, I can call on traders whenever I want. So we can call on a materials trader. Might be able to set up a loop of making plague cure stuff and then selling plague cure stuff and using that to get whatever we want. Because bulk plague cure sells for a lot.
Nobody make fun of me for being mushy, but this here feels right.
Alright, blood money time.
Well, nobody else is gonna do it.
You're crazy. This is a really bad idea.
I don't see any problem with it. Worst case scenario, we shoot a guy in the head.
No, and I can't believe you're even asking.
We're not doing that though, unless you count a needle. I'm actually out of stand with stuff that isn't stimulants. Let's just make some snacks real quick. I didn't realize I actually had some. Alright, so we're gonna head up there. Let's go ahead and make another plague cure just to have it on us. That's not the right icon. Just to have it on us. And also, I've been slacking on this. We need to be doing primary care whenever it comes up so that we can raise our medical skills. Ooh. We're going to take this car because it's more maneuverable in case I run into anything. The other one is just for transporting large amount of goods. Did I actually... Alright, let's make a U-turn. I forgot to actually grab the plague cure we made. That's fine. It's just a barrel. It's just multiple barrels.
Okay, go for the head!
Well, at least got one of them on me and not someone else. There we go, someone finally took it out. There's too many obstacles around, I'm going to be trying to outrun a feral. Alright, off we go. Back off the same cliff. I don't know what mystical spirit is constantly repairing all these fences. They're probably not very happy with me. Bonk.
Just send the cavalry ASAP, got it?
Here, have
Huge
here.
fucking thanks.
Anytime.
Huh.
For a call, I don't really actually get much other than the first aid kits.
Got
Well, I can
anything good?
trade.
Sure, I guess so.
I guess I'll take a gas
I
can.
might be
Just 'cause it's
carrying
cheap.
too much here.
And while we're here, I'll go ahead and loot this house. Immediately more activity than I anticipated.
I can't keep this up.
They one-shotted. Oh, you didn't get me, come on. I've forgotten all the buttons. One of these buttons brings up, there we go. Oh crap, you have more actions than I thought you'd have. Maybe close combat, actually. What else do you have? Gunslinging, marathon, resourcefulness. Marathon resourcefulness. If you don't have a weapon, that means you could run for a while. That could be worth it.
Might be something here we could put to use.
I think my other option is swordplay or endurance, and we already have two swordplay users. Not really too interested in anyone with endurance. Quick water break. And we're back.
Seems quiet enough now.
Materials in this part of town.
Better than a slap in the face.
Maintenance shed. Garage. I might be able to squeeze out one more facility.
You got time to help us with some shit?
Random people need meds. Here, I got a solution to that.
Somebody want to drop me some supplies?
We can do that. Happy to pay you back.
Why do they look so high? Alright, there's just fairly steep incline there. That's a floater, but it's on the ground.
Yeah, I got it. But it's gonna be slow.
There, that was easy enough. Sounds like we got a barrel. We can see. Wait. Is that them? No, that's rock. Looks like the barrel is not actively coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in.
Hey there. Nice to know you got my back.
Hey, didn't I
You take
help
it
you
easy out
already?
there.
Just immediately become allies?
Take her easy.
Did that do anything?
Nice to see you're still kicking.
Let's just take a look-see.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, you have chemistry. Maybe I'll recruit you. You know, whenever you somehow become an ally, despite it being not part of an enclave. Here, I think I might have seen, but I don't see now. By the way, I don't hear it running at me, so I think we're good.
Hey, can we talk?
Alrighty.
Wow.
I think he just moved towards me. Or it was just moving in general. So they stopped hearing its legs, but it's definitely very close. We're already mostly full. I'll go ahead and just search the place to see if we find anything. I want to keep making trips. Chemicals are worth it, though. Those have glass in them. Think that doesn't look like it does. Heard the zombies must have taken at least one window out while that was happening.
Don't this beat all?
This is so well, actually. I'm gonna go across the street and sell that. To our ambiguous
There you
ally.
Got anything good?
Sure, I guess so.
Who I'm not even sure would keep existing if I exited the game. Food dehydrated. Dehydrator.
If only I had room for it. I can't carry that much.
Well, that's 2 containers of bandages.
People ask me if Red Talon has a plan for rebuilding the rest
There's
of
a
the
third
world.
container here, but I can't reach it.
One problem at a time, folks. One
Unless
problem
all
at
3 of
a
these
time.
containers contain bandages. Luckily, what I'm going to do is drive north and west. Or, you know, just skip one of those and just drive northwest. And We have an outpost right here I can pause it at.
You looking for me? Thanks
Nope.
for coming. I wasn't sure if I would see you or not.
Anytime. I'll make my way over.
Nice. Let's meet up at that same clinic where you took me before. See you soon.
I might as well install this. Oh, we already have a chair in there. Never mind. Okay. Well, I don't really care about it anyways. We don't need that much food storage.
I might be carrying too much here.
This stuff should make our lives a little easier.
Hey, hold on, I should have more stuff to deposit next one time. Yeah, the medkits. There we go. I guess I can help you real quick.
I'm trying to accept that I can't keep running all over the valley. I need to set up a central supply hub and let people come to me. I know just the place, but I'm afraid moving in won't be easy. What's up?
Alright.
Will you help me check out a location in Spencer's Mill? I think it's
There we go.
thanks, friend. I owe you one. This could get a little messy, I'm afraid. I want to try going back to my little church. With all that's going on, it feels like the right place for me. It's not far.
Alright, what's up, car? I'm not sure what hit there. It made it sound like it hit a zombie, but I didn't hear a zombie, so it must have been like crawling or something, because I didn't see it.
All that hard work pays off.
Hey, we got a trade depot. Now I just need to build a leader, and I can set up here with a sniper tower.
What makes this church so special to you?
I was baptized there. In fact, there's been a Santos going to that church every Sunday since my grandfather came to Trumbull. Lately, another family has been living there, taking care of the place for me. But I lost touch with them a few days ago. I'm afraid something terrible might happen. I don't have the strength to deal with it myself. I have a very bad feeling about this.
No.
People. Yes, trying to start a family, and I couldn't be here to help them. I'm sorry, my friend. I will restore this church in your memory.
I'm sorry.
There we go, you got on.
I have no words. I cannot thank you enough for all your help. Once this church is restored,
Dang.
it should be
Death perception failed me. There we go, Farrell's dead.
And don't you be a stranger. You're part of the
Alright,
Trumbull family.
I guess the church is technically clear.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, there's someone in my car. Goodbye, car. Well, that was an easy amount of influence to get. I just need to get my car fixed now, but we have a kid in there. It's fine. But yeah, I didn't even see the one that latched on the front until it was too late. I'm sleepy. I'm definitely not extending this one any longer than the usual time. Get off my car. I just got this thing fixed. I didn't hit you with the front of my car. Why is my car damaged? Okay, that one hit with my car, I can't deny that. Probably knock him off at some point there. Alright, well, if it's already smoking, that means it wasn't fully repaired, so I'll just go ahead and grab more. So that's the end of that question, I think. We technically cleared out the church.
We require some assistance. Could anyone over there lend a hand? Would you mind taking on something for us?
Let's not pin things down yet.
Alright, beat him up. Never mind. Zombie wanted to be weird.
Knock it back up. Locked. I smell something ugly around here.
That's fine, it's not a plague zombie. But we are struggling to actually hit the zombie. Alright, that was a little ridiculous. The fact that all three of them managed to do the annoying dash through you and attack thing.
Beggars and choosers and whatnot.
Uh-oh.
We heard about your plan to take on the plague hearts. We can pitch in, but we need your help first.
You know, the people who radioed might be those escaped prisoners we took.
Oh, get off that.
But I
Let's try and
still
shut the
think we
door.
should help them, right?
You really want to do that?
Whew, that's enough of that.
Alright, the feral is not pursuing. Or are they pursuing? These ones are pursuing. If these ones are pursuing, there's no way the feral is not going to. Yeah, here he comes. My back's to a building.
Aim for its head!
And the zombie just threw itself at me there. Unload the bolt. Gotcha.
Can't do it!
Alright, back this way.
Maybe I better cool it with the plague zombies.
Probably actually going to do is demote this leader. After we get enough materials. And then we'll recruit well, not recruit, but we'll promote a builder leader. And they will be my final leader. There's more than one. Also, I can't aim, apparently. Alright, that one. There we go. Thank you, Doctor. This is going great. But I'm pretty sure I have the gunslinging skill. I could have easily shot him by now.
What do we do to deserve this?
Thought about dropping a supply drop, but there's enough zombies right now. I'd rather not have to risk them showing up right here. Really? Honestly, I am very tired. Just not very conducive to my ability to stay alive right now. I'm gonna get these 2 sheds, and I think we're gonna head home and probably call it a night.
Don't this beat off? That's gonna slow me down.
1 shed, come on, quick and drag, go. And the maintenance shed over here. That double clicks. My mouse stopped doing that. Strange mutation. Oh, headless mutation. Fun. That makes them more of a threat if they get inside my base, which this appears to be on top of my base. Because that means they won't just die when my survivors shoot them in the head.
Something's still home.
They'll die in the fire, though. They'll probably die in the fire, though. It sounds like I might be about to have company. But I can get in the car and leave if I manage to find material back. I had to bail last time so fast without getting it because the barrel showed up. If it wasn't that, I could have grabbed and ran. And honestly, I was at the right container, and I could have grabbed and ran as well, but I tapped the wrong container when I did a fast search.
I might be carrying too much here.
Get in the car, go home. What's the plan? What is this? Oh, we're not doing that. Helping those guys is not worth it. And that's the one mission where your guy will complain and then be actually, like, very mad if you do the mission. And they will leave you. Which is just not worth it. Maybe one day I'll do it just because, but it's not worth it. Those are rocks. That's feral.
Why don't you rethink
That gets us up to 22, which is not enough for what we need, I think.
Lily, did I just hear that you moved back to our old church?
But it is
Seems like a good place
close.
to be, all things considered.
I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. But like our friend on the radio is always telling us, keep the faith.
I will, Ray. I promise.
Ah, I'd know that ugly mug anywhere.
Alright, I'm not doing it.
Sounds good.
That'll make him happy. Mission will not happy.
Good to see you again.
Or mission will not happen. And it appears I don't immediately get influence for that, dang it. It's kind of when I get some influence for that. Nothing else is going on in the map, except for, just for the fun of it, let's call for traders. I'm gonna call for a parts trader, I think.
If you can head back home and listen to this trade offer, I'd appreciate it.
The heck? Alright, I guess we gotta wait for this guy to show up, because he is not at my base. He's on the other side of the map. I am tired. I'm gonna buy whatever I can from this guy. There's a specific item I'm hoping for that'll let me get more parts for my stuff if I use it. And then I am out of here. But I kind of need to recuperate my parts lost from earlier, where I made a bunch of toolkits that I probably really shouldn't have, but I want to not have to use an entire can of fuel every time I go anywhere. So I was very quickly running out of fuel. What if he just dies? Also, where are you going? I guess there's... Actually, I think there might be, like, built in this area. Well, I might as well prepare to hand him some stuff, because I don't want to just throw everything. Of course, I'm pretty sure chemistry is what makes my plagues look cheaper, so we don't have that anymore. Otherwise, they'd sell that.
That's gonna slow me down.
I was kidding. Is this guy even gonna make it inside the base? Do I get a refund if he dies?
I'm really fucking screwed now. Fucking hell. Really bad.
Alright. So much for trading.
God must be pretty pissed off for it all to turn out like this. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure it's still on cooldown now. No, it doesn't go on cooldown, okay. I guess it doesn't go on cooldown if they die. I mean, technically speaking, he died. Is he carrying anything?
Well, that's pretty heavy.
It's not my fault he started from all the way over there. But maybe I can score some free stuff or something, I don't know. Probably not, I doubt it's just gonna let me get away with that. That is why I gave someone a big gun, so that they can handle this. Because yeah, I have a feeling we're about to fight a juggernaut. Come on, keep your distance. Don't kick it. A while. Several months. At least 4. Nah, since like last October?
If we controlled the real trade depot, we could find everything we need to provide.
Well, that was an easy mission. Been playing a few things, but right now I'm playing through the Kingdom Hearts series on the side of this. Well enough, the guy who was supposed to sell me some stuff just died, so
Once
Guess
more into
I'll
the breach.
go see if he has a body or anything.
Aim for the head.
I don't see a body. What? I didn't say a name, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I was playing through the Kingdom Hearts series. So I'm on the last game at this point, so that's probably going to be done in, like, a couple weeks, maybe. Right, Headless Zombies and Brother Mutator. It looks like I don't include his body. That's a pretty good question, because I don't really...
Wherever you see a screamer, a bloater is never far behind.
Some of them I played on here, like I played through, most of the Arcane Studios games. Because pretty much like all of their stuff.
Ray, it's Lily. I just wanted to remind you about the front
This is
door.
probably just my favorite zombie game, just because it's so unique.
One that squeaks if you don't oil it? I got it, Lily. Everything is under control.
Okay, sure.
Admittedly, I am kind of wrapping up for
Making sure you didn't forget.
today, at this point. Because I am rather tired. It's kind of almost 3 a.m. for me. Oh. Not an ad joint, because they're having snooze that. That'll need to happen before I end. Well, I was gonna call for Trader. Trader's dead, so I guess I'll just, not. It's not that expensive. Try again. That's neat. I actually haven't played it that much. I did play Alien at some point. That was neat. Wouldn't play it again, but it was neat. More than that, I don't think I could get anything out of a second experience. It's kind of like Outer Wilds, where I played it and now I understand how it works, and maybe. I am actually intending to play a somewhat old, not counting remakes, horror series in October. But outside of that, well, maybe.
Military tactical training. We'd like to help you if you can afford our services.
Nah, I'm playing. I'm gonna be playing Fatal Frame. I think it's the plan.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
As many as I can get through in the month of October. Did it not? I think it is actually on cooldown. Oh yeah, it is. I just can't see that text. I kind of have a text box over top of my text. See, I guess I just have to wait 2 hours because he died. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably going to call it a night here. So, I'll be back on tomorrow, though, around this time. Well, not really around this time, because this is usually my stopping point, but like 3 hours before this is when I start. So sometimes, when I'm not as tired as I am now, I do go over. No, I do not. That might change eventually, but for now, I do not. Oh, I'm stalling. I feel like I should be finding something to do in these last 5 minutes, even though I don't really have anything to do. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and move into an outro. Ugh, that was a yawn. It sounded weird, but it was a yawn.
Fucking A!
Are you kidding me? Oh, well, I didn't spend that much on it. But, you know, I'll be back at this on... What is it? Today was Wednesday. I'll be back at this on Friday. And then I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. At this time. Not really, unfortunately. Maybe if you come by another time, but right now I'm just tired. But yeah, no, I'll be back at this on Friday, and we'll be playing Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm tired, as I've mentioned several times. Really do not need to mention that every time. Oh, I don't have anything like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll go ahead and see you next time. So, good night. Or morning, whatever it is, but for me, it's good night.